Yeah, hello, you're welcome back again. Here we are going to be treating design transition. Design and what? Transition. We are going to be treating design and transition in this part of the lecture. Now let's move on. I need to insert new slide first of all. Control M, like I told you, give you new slide without going through all the procedures. Now let's move to the design. What you see on the design? Design contains themes, variants, and of course customization. It contains what? Themes, variants, and of course customization. Let's look into this as let's write the title as design practical. Design what? Practical. We are going to centralize it, make it into central alignment by going to the home button. Each time you want to work on the text, go to your home button and do all the necessary text to work there, except it is all about formatting. If you want to format the text, you go to your shape formats to get it done. Now here we have the design practical. Under design practical, we are up to something. I want you to look at it very well. Back to the design. We want to change the theme of this interface. You can see there are various themes here. Let's use this. You can see how beautiful it looks. So under the design practical, we have changed the theme. Let's say working on team, working with team. Sorry. Oh my, working with team. That's okay. Let's leave it. Working with team. Now we go to variants. You can change the color of the theme to your desired color, and effects, of course, the way you want it to look. You can see it. You can as well drop this and change the color to your desired various colors that suits your purpose. You can see it depends on your taste, how you want it. You can change it there. Now, size of the page or size of the slide. We are on wide screen. That is, if you are presenting on a very wide screen, this is 16 by 9 inches. You can customize it to go wider. In this case, if you are presenting in a very big screen, you may need to customize your screen. You may need to customize it. By customizing it, you can change it to pre-designed custom or go to your customize option. You can increase it from 11 inches to 36 inches, 42 inches, the width, then the height to 12 inches, and so on and so forth. After that, you click on your OK. But I'm okay with this now. I'm not going to change the size. Now look at the background format. Background format has to do with inserting backgrounds and creating transparent background. You can see I increase the transparency and it's increasing. I can change the color to whatsoever I feel like changing it to. Then I can change it to gradients. Gradients will give you different colors combination. Let's say put red here. You see, you can decrease the length of that reddish outlook. If you want it to be to cover the top, you can change the other side to red to make it look this way. You can as well insert textual picture, or you can insert a picture from your offline work, that is from where you have been working. Let's say e-word feeders. You can see the picture has been included or inserted. You can make it to look in transparent form as well. You can see that is the work of picture. You can insert pattern. Pattern sometimes can be in various form. You can see it. You can change the look from that to this. It's all about manipulating it to your taste. You can hide the background, of course. You can hide it, which is not advisable. Then back to solid field. And of course, with all this, you can preview later. But that is not where we are up to now. You can see there are various design structures, various themes for your design. You can use it to your taste. That is the work of design. Now the next one is transition. Transition has to do with how you want the page to appear, how you want it to appear. Say for instance, if you want the page to fade in, that is the slide to fade in. It faded in slowly. You can increase the speed here or make it slower. The more you increase it, the slower it becomes. You can deactivate mouse click and make it automatic, but I'm going to use mouse click there. You can also add sounds like applause. So let's preview it. You can see. So that is how it works. You can add applause. You can make it to wipe in from your right hand side. You can make it to dilute this way. That's a random bar. You can make it into paper crushing, and so on and so forth. Those sounds can be customized as well. You can add a sound like music. When the process is going on, you hear music coming from the background. So that is that for that. And then we are going to move into what that is after transition and all the effects therein in the transition process. You talk about the timing, how you want it to be, how fast you want it to appear or how slow you want it to appear, how you want it to delay. Maybe when the program is going on, you want it to wait for like 4 seconds before it's picked up. When you click on the play, it will wait. The You can see that is how it looks. Then we can make it slower in the process. Now here we are. It is moving so slow this time. So that is how it works. And then you can deactivate your mouse and stop it from doing all those slow stuff. And of course, we have the no no what no transition. You can add no transition as well. That is that for that. Let's move to animation in the next lecture. Here we are done with the transition. Mainly what I want you to look at more again is this preview. It helps you to preview your transition. Whether you're okay with it or not, you'll be able to do that with preview. Transition to this slide. That is where the main transition effects are, and we have the timing, how you want them to move, how fast or how slow you want it to be. That is the work of transition as far as PowerPoint is concerned. Let's meet in the next episode where we'll be talking about animation slides, animation and what slides, before we continue with all the other ribbons. Thank you. Stay tuned.